Actually, we're heading forward on the left hand or the port side of the ship. And I just realized not too long ago that actually we are 2 decks underneath the flight deck. There's a #1 catapult right there. This space here is under review for what they're going to do with it next. That's the flight deck up there. So that being the catapult, this is actually the, looks like original green tile that was here when I was here. These are just fuse boxes, but they can always tell you where you are and what compartments you go to them. That looks very legitimate and original. This is where the fighter pilots were actually staying up in here. Fan room is a fact. There's a long story I'll tell you later. It's what they call the CCOL, or the compartment crew checkoff list, and they'll tell you all the cool things that you're going to find in here. Nobody will tell you what's on the other side. It does say passage. I don't know if it's locked or not. I assume probably so. Yep. Got a lock on it somewhere. That would be the CIC. Remember that very, very well. Combat Information Center. Of course, my space was subplot and subrad was cooler than that, but they're not going to let me near it, I don't think. Good. Alright. This is where the VFA, I think 192 officers were, and HS-12 was, I think, a deck underneath us.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm just going through the old flashbacks here. This is all pretty easy if the ship is at port, but when it gets to be rocking out at sea, up and down, you can actually be thrown off your feet. And this space here actually went down to the hangar deck from where I was. Pretty simulation of what you heard up here. Now, what they've changed, they've actually put some safety stuff here. These used to just be steel. You used to have to take sandpaper out every day and keep them from rusting. Oh, I didn't get into here very much, but this was the a ready room.
The best tactical use of our aircraft weapon systems in order to maximize our success.
Let me find my old COs. We're going to find Captain Rogers and Captain Mixon.
I am responsible for these.
So Captain Mixon would be.
It is the CAG's responsibility to make sure that all of our air wing personnel are trained to do their jobs and that they maintain the discipline to conduct aircraft carrier operations 24/7.
Oh, this was the air wing.
Anywhere.
Oh yeah, Captain Carroll, CW5.
Crisis in the world. Aircraft carriers are always sent into harm's way.
They sure didn't give us much help in port, but they were very helpful out at sea. Gosh, it's so frustrating having this ship all shut off like this. It says hangar deck that way, and it's true. Boy, I've been looking forever. Okay, here's the catwalk coming down. So, the space I used to work in was between this one and this one. And we're going to shut this one off because I want to take some time and spend some time here, because apparently this is about the best way I'm going to be able to see the ship today is on this chart. But the #1 catapult would be through there, #2 through there. The ships in the later configuration would rock a lot, and pitching up and down a lot, but the planes would come in and land on the flight deck right here, and if they missed, they'd go back up and turn around. But that's original.